I mean, the defense was late on contesting that one.
DJ passes to Westbrook. Shoots the three.
He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that all over again. Here's Irving following the basket by DJ.
I let it fall. My heart
In the way of defense
does it fail? You rose to claim it.
This game is always
It
going
was
to be about offense,
dark
about
and I was over until you kissed my lips and you
He's got
saved
13.
me. My hands,
Goes up on
they're
the wing.
stuck,
That one.
but my knees were
almost
far
have
too
to
weak
He's going to knock those down.
to stand in your arms without
Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Now, here's DJ. Off target from three-point range. Antetokounmpo kicks to Irving. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Whiteside's checked in for Drummond. Markkanen comes in for Ben Simmons. Tatum, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's DeRozan in for John Wall.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lowry's checked in, and that one's good. DJ.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it get you a standing O.
Right side, no good. And a wide open look for DJ. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And now a 4-point West All-Star lead. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside DeRozan. Kicks to Tatum. Back to DeRozan. They get a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Lowry from outside hits it from three-point range.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Tatum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Conley, the pass to DJ. It's George on the wing. Towns the screen. And here's Conley outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And here's Lowry. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Shoots from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And that in-between range is a shot Lowry uses to keep defenders off balance. As good as he is with the 3-ball or attacking at the rim, he still has that mid-range to fall back on.
Now here's Conley. Here's Towns. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, the relentless nature of Towns snatches the offensive board, then converts it into points efficiently and effectively done.
An even 3-on-3 break. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big-time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Conley kicks to George. Right side Davis. Shoots over Markkanen. That doesn't go either for Davis. Here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 2. Pass to Whiteside. And DeRozan kicks to Love. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
dishes it to Markkanen. And they double up Whiteside. Towns with the steal. Feeds to DJ. Over in the corner, Conley. Over to the left wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
He just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learns from that and doesn't make the same mistake again.
And some changes here for the East. Embiid comes in for Markkanen, and Beal subbed in for Tatum. The West also making some changes. Cousins comes in for Towns. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jordan. And here is DJ. Following Kyle Lowry's three, here's the three. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Embiid the screen. Outside, Beal. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. A three ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
DJ dishes to Davis. To halt the run. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
That's just real.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. A great event unfolding. One quarter of basketball already played, and welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis, Conley out there with DJ, then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Cousins in at center.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Embiid, the pass to Lowry. And it's Beal in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And the West All-Stars with possession. Butler in the corner. Davis setting the pick for Conley. Three-pointer. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Butler. DJ's got 24 points.
Cannot lose sight of DJ, especially when there are screens being set. He's terrific at taking advantage of these situations.
Lowry kicks to Beal. Lowry dishes to Whiteside. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
The West All-Stars get it back in a new 24. Cousins with the bucket.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a three-point game. DeRozan passes to Embiid. There's the feed to Lowry. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. And stolen by DJ. From outside the arc, East grabs the miss. On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Butler. And DeRozan kicks to Whiteside. Beal dishes to Embiid. Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 16.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Tries it from 19, and it's DJ missing.
He's still fighting it, and sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He's trying to get in the rhythm, but right now he's playing hard, but he's hurting his team. So I like watching him get after it on the glass now, staying active, and usually that leads to good things.
Out to Conley. The three. And the three ball is good. 27 points for DJ.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Embiid the screen. Beal gets a wide open look. Beal can't get that one to fall. Beal's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Now here's DJ. He's covered closely. The kick outside to Butler. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Lowry from outside. He can't get it to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. From deep three-point range, and it's DJ missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good. Beal's got his second basket.
Kevin, it's nice to see Lowry dish the rock. I mean, I enjoy watching him pass the ball because he's got a nice feel for when to get it to his guys for an open shot.
DeRozan against Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
DeRozan, no good on that one. Here's Conley. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
And it's great seeing DJ sharing the ball. Solid at swinging the ball over to his teammates.
Right side up top. Outside Lowry. Right side a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Sees the alley-oop. That's tipped.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
And the East with some changes. Ben Simmons, he's...
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They set the pick. Passes to Markkanen. Irving kicks to Drummond. Shoots over Towns, and it's Drummond missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That pushes it to double digits. That's 29 points for DJ.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well. A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Wall. Over DJ. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. To bring out the monitor. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with us. And we return to the NBA All-Star game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Antetokounmpo out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Wall in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when it comes to versatility, the Greek freak, Giannis, is one of the very best in the league. I mean, his shooting. Ball handling and defense are really otherworldly.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, it seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Irving kicks to Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Inside. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by James. And the pass to DJ. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Drummond. DJ kicks to Leonard. DJ passes to Durant and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Has to be disappointing seeing him miss that one, Kevin. I mean, the defense wasn't bad, but still, I think he needs to convert from there.
To the paint, and stolen by James. And the rejection by James. Irving can't get it to go.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Wall. Drummond in the post, working on James. And it's Drummond missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Westbrook against Irving. He kicks it to Drummond. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're leading by 8 and stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And the East All-Stars call time here. DJ really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Drummond. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, even though Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy, he handles and passes like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
Simmons against Westbrook. Count it, good.
And I like watching Simmons go to work down low. I mean, with his length and strength, there aren't many guys that can keep up with him down there.
Durant against Simmons. Durant dishes to Leonard. Pass to James. Kicks to DJ. 5 on the clock. Wall with the steal. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
First free throw is good. And so John Wall nails both of them. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Beyond the arc. And DJ with the basket on the assist from Leonard. That's now 32 points for DJ.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Wall kicks to Drummond. Fades. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 5 rebounds tonight. No one near James as he lets it go. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Now here's DJ, guarded close. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, it's surprising that he flunked that one. I mean, especially since the defense was nowhere to be found.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
This one for 3, and he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from DJ. DJ's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the West All-Stars. Shoots it up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Irving, 15 points in the game. Drummond the screen, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Westbrook kicks to DJ. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Irving passes to Wall. And it falls over the rim and in. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
LeBron's shot is good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the East with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for John Wall. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving. The West also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Russell Westbrook. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Really like seeing Embiid exert his will, be assertive here. I mean, getting whatever shot he wants inside.
Took him no time at all on that one. DJ's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. Lowry kicks to Embiid. Outside DeRozan. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Simmons on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Tatum, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mike Conley's checked in for the West. Dishes it to DJ. Shoots from the baseline. That shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Pass to Embiid. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one's good. Simmons got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Cousins uses the glass to drop it in.
And with great players, you've got to pick your poison. You'll live with Cousins shooting from mid-range.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Lowry setting the pick for DeRozan. At the top of the key, Embiid. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Lowry. That shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And Cousins kicks to DJ. His 3-pointer's off the mark. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. DJ's got 46 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry from outside. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And so here are the West All-Stars. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Whiteside's checked in for Ben Simmons. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Cousins. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's DeRozan. The 19-footer is on the money. DeRozan's got his first basket. And so here are the West All-Stars. And here is DJ. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Good D by Embiid. Lets it go from the wing. The West All-Stars pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Embiid with the block.
Solid read from Embiid there. Terrific at anticipating when that shot is coming.
Right side a screen. Here's Tatum. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And they're running from the arc. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been turned up this quarter, showing a lot of confidence and sinking a lot of his shots.
Embiid with the screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
The East All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Embiid. And Beal subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And West also making a switch. George is checked in. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Feeds it to Tatum. Back to Beal. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets a very good look and converts. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Towns, the screen. And that one's good. DJ. DJ's got 51.
Really got to respect the mid-range game of DJ. He has a lot of confidence shooting from that area.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We come back right after this. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Paul George is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's DJ in at the point guard position. Here's Whiteside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis with it. Outside, George from the line. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
And you know, gotta admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Beal dishes to Whiteside. Shoots over Towns. Lowry from outside. Here's Markkanen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Towns, high post. Whiteside's there. Clock at 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Oh, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open.
The feed to Markkanen. Back to Beal. He dishes it to Lowry. From the wing, the West All-Stars pull it in. DJ's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wide open look. No good off the front iron.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Here's Lowry. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And Clark, we know that players are evaluated in a historical perspective, largely by how many rings they have. Do you think that's a fair way to evaluate things?
I don't think you can solely evaluate an individual player in a team sport by the number of rings he's been able to win. Clearly, it can be part of the criteria, especially if you're talking about great players who have had similar careers. It can be a differentiator. But to me, it doesn't necessarily carry the weight that some people like to give it in evaluating players. Individual performance over time is what to me marks the hallmark of a player worthy of Hall of Fame consideration or being talked about being one of the greats in the game.
And Clark, we saw this a bit last season. When a team is up and it's garbage time, are there unwritten rules as far as shooting or scoring go?
Yeah, I think you always want to play within the spirit of the game, the spirit of the rules, the respect of the game and the respect of your opponent. So to me, that should be, you try to always do what's right and just and fair at all times. And late game situations create an environment where you want to always take the high road and play the game. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And that one is good from DJ.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Pass to Wall. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Free throw good, DJ.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Irving's checked in for the East. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the West. Here's Wall. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from DJ. Pushing it up. 16 feet away. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The East All-Stars on offense, trailing by 19. Wall passes to Simmons. He gets that one.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
And here's LeBron outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Irving kicks to Drummond, and stolen by LeBron. From downtown, and DJ gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 62 points for DJ.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
And referee play review is something that is still relatively new in the NBA. Clark, do you think it should be expanded?
I think we should continue to modify and refine it and be careful to not look to overdo it. But we also want to make sure we're using it productively and prudently. So modify it, refine it, evaluate it each year, and try to make really good use of it in the areas where it can be most effective in enhancing the calls that are made in the game.
Westbrook dishes to DJ. James a screen on Wall. DJ kicks to LeBron. And now here comes Wall leading the break. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end. And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the East. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for the West. Smith comes in for Russell Westbrook. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Durant with the steal. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target. DJ's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Wall kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant. And last season, one of the first where a coach was not let go during the regular season. 35 seconds left in the game. Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. He feeds it to Beal. Drummond with a screen on Butler. And Beal kicks to DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DJ.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Now here's DJ. The pass to George. He kicks to DJ. Screen by Cousins. Here's the 3. It's off. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little...
Sorry, eventually I got up on my job. Game winning trades and I started catching lives. Won an MVP.